Hello students. Today we will see speech writing. A speech is a formal talk that a person delivers to his audience. It must have the capacity to hold the attention of the audience with a proper choice of words, expressions and examples. At the same time, care should be taken not to deviate from the main subject or the topic. You must keep in mind that it is a speech and you need to begin the draft with addressing the audience, and conclusion should be with a sentence thanking the audience. In an examination, nothing is written purposelessly. All the writing tasks have a purpose. Before writing a speech, make sure you are writing to inform people, to persuade them, to convince them, or to entertain them. Clarity of purpose will ensure clarity in the choice of style and vocabulary. In order to write a perfect speech, we must be well acquainted with the topic and must possess a wide range of vocabulary, a thorough knowledge of the subject, some research, and excellent organizational skills. Here are the ideal format and tips to help you write your perfect speech. A perfect speech must consist of: first is heading. The heading should be catchy and in not more than 5 to 6 words. You can go as creative as you want with this one. Just make sure you don't devote too much time to it in the examination. So, my dear students, like article writing, in speech writing also, first of all, you have to give heading. It should be very catchy, it should be brief. Everything is said in these few lines. Then, after heading, opening lines. Opening line includes salutations, introduction, and the topic. Make sure you don't mention your personal details like name, school name, etc. Now we'll see this in detail. For example, you have to give salutation as it is said here. For that, example is given. Respected principal, if you are writing your speech for school, then and you are going to give that speech in the school assembly, then you will say, respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I. If in the question of speech writing you are given the name, at that time you have to write after I pronoun that particular name if it is given in the question paper. If the name is not given, you will not write name, your real name, but you will only write XYZ. Or if you will also begin with today I stand before. If name is given, then only you are supposed to give name of the speaker. So today I stand before you all to speak on the topic, whatever topic is given in the question, in your question paper. Or you could start with a quote or a quotation related to the topic you are given for speech, and then you can go with the salutation like respected principal, teachers, my dear students, or my dear friends, etc., and then introduction. Any one of the method you can use. Then comes body. It is the main part of your writing piece. It is always prescribed that you begin with a short introduction on the topic. It is meant to be precise. Introduction of the topic you will give very precisely, very briefly. Then you need to explain the current situation, the problem regarding the topic given in the exam, and whether after any corrective action, betterment in the situation has been observed or not. So after giving brief introduction of your topic, how you will expand, for that reason its second one is given. It may include advantages or disadvantages depending upon the topic in the question. Understood, my dear students? So if your topic of the question has advantages and disadvantages, then you should mention. Now, here it is important that you follow a sequence. It is possible that you have too many points or very few points. When you have lot of varied points, it is better you choose a few best ones and write a line on each. But in case you have very few already, then explain each of them in at least 2 lines. Because overall speech is to be also written in limited whatever words you are given, in 150 words or 200 words. So if you have more points, then write one line in each point and select the best points, and if you have less, then explain each point in 2 lines. You have to strictly follow the prescribed word limit in a limited time frame. So just do not go on writing and writing. Most important, always begin with your strongest point. You can accommodate the weaker ones in between and end with another strong point. Feel free to give your personal opinion in 1 or 2 lines. It is very important that you do not deviate from the topic. There are chances you may get ideas linking from one to another that may deviate you from the main point. You have to refrain from doing so. Then comes solution of the problem if it is given in the topic, then concluding paragraph. And now it is to be remembered that wherever you elaborate a problem, you always have to mention the steps being taken to improvise the situation and suggest a few solutions also. Now, it would be great if you could add a few quotes relating to motivating the people to take action. Here also the rule of strong, weak, strong applies. Last but not the least, the concluding line thanking the audience for their cooperation and their patience. It is very important to conclude what you have started. Never leave a speech or, for that matter, any of your answers open ended. Students, now before we can see the samples of speech writing, let us have fast glance on the value points of speech writing. First, give a heading or title of your speech briefly. Greet your audience and introduce the topic you are speaking on. The introduction part of the speech is the most important part. It is this part which decides the impact of the speech. Keep in mind, as already stated, the occasion of the speech and the nature of the audience. The introduction should not be very lengthy. The main topic should be taken up as quickly as possible. Use concrete terms and tangible examples. Avoid abstract phrases which are quite vague. Vague means unclear. Use simple and familiar language. The conclusion plays a very important role in the success of a speech. Give your own conclusion on the topic in a telling manner. Write thank you at the end of your speech. Speech writing, sample 1. I read the question. Regular practice of yoga can help in maintaining good health and even in the prevention of so many ailments. Write a speech in 150 to 200 words to be delivered in the morning assembly on the usefulness of yoga. This is the question you are given, students, and you will have to write a speech on this topic. So, as we have seen the format, first you will give the brief headline, that is usefulness of yoga, then salutation, good morning, respected principal, as you are going to give in the morning assembly. So, respected principal, teachers, and dear friends, I, ABC. Here in the speech question, you are not given that you are Roshni or you are Kamla, etc. Name is not given, so you will not write name. You will not even write your real name. If you want to write, you can write I, comma, ABC. And if you don't want to write ABC, you can directly start I have come before you all to speak. So this is the way salutation is given, and even introduction, that is I, ABC, have come before you to all to speak on the usefulness of yoga. So this is the way you will give brief introduction. Yoga means the experience of unity with one's inner being. Yoga is the Sanskrit word for union. And then you will expand or you will keep on writing on this main topic, yoga, and it's important. My dear students, this sample number 1 means this one only. You will write in your composition notebook, and in the topic, that is indexed topic, you will write speech writing, and then date you will put when this video will be uploaded about speech writing. You will go through this sample or ready-made sample of speech writing. Go through, you can add your own points also. Till here you are given, and after the conclusion, in the end, we have to write thank you. Sample 2. I read the question. Media has a strong hold on society. Write a speech in 125 to 150 words on how media influences public opinion to be delivered in the school assembly. So here also model answer is given. You can go through, and in the end you can see that thank you is also written. So according to the format, you have to write this speech. Once again I repeat, in that you will write this first one regarding the usefulness of yoga. First in the notebook you will write in index, and then when you start writing the speech in the inside the notebook, then you will first copy this question which is given here, and then you will start writing, putting the heading first. You will start writing the whole speech. My dear students, it is not compulsory that you will write the whatever answer is written. You can add your own points also. I hope it is very clear to you what you are supposed to write in your composition notebook. And keep on reading newspaper about current affairs also. So any topic, if it is asked, you can able to write. Thank you, students.